game testing microphone because I feel I need to test that. As it says, it works, and I want to see how it goes with that microphone, as the clip-on ones seem a bit more stable, that they'll stay there, than my regular headphones. So hopefully that goes okay. So I'll just get whatever I need on, and the thumbnail, that's what I need to do. Did give my webcam a try with the PlayStation, but no luck with that. So I may play just one game, or I may play two, depending on how well I feel. But I only need like a 10-minute video of the audio, so that's all I really need. And of course I can take some clips from scoring goals, because I've got to use something for Christmas, so those clips could come in quite handy. So hopefully it works, and hopefully I don't get forced to end the live by my mum and brother, because they are mean. So I've been messing around with my review video, trying to make it as good as I can and add bits that I know that could come up that I need to answer. So instead of doing half of what I need and adding that to the video and making it like a 50-minute video, I'm making it as quick as possible and cutting it down as best as I can in areas that I know are a bit overdone or overstretched. As I know there was a couple pieces that could do with trimming down a little. So I needed a clip from like some wins, because at Christmas I'll be using some of them, I think. Not sure what ones yet, but I I have no clue, especially as I don't even know if I've got the money for an advent calendar this year, so may have to be something like 25 goals.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Pitching it to Zetterberg. Shoots one, deflected off the blocker. Wonderful block.
Then I might put it on easy and try and get 25 goals, and goal 25 would have to be one of them. No clue what I'm really doing, but it's all thinking at the moment.
Gathered in by Joe Pavelski. Nice pass right up the gut. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Chip to Zetterberg. Propelled to Buffalo. And he drives.
No, that was definitely the worst pass they could have done in this game. Letting me have the puck.
Quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Ericsson's blocker save is a pretty routine one. He's in good position and he deflects.
Hopefully the microphone's working okay.
Just a tad under 8 minutes played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far.
Quickly do that because I know I need to test that it's even on.
And that'll do it.
Oh good, it worked today.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Big drive. He scores. Kane.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it
But
when it
my
finally came
25
out of the net.
days of
I mean, I've got a good look at it.
December videos will
Get his glove up.
probably be an advent calendar if I get one. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to look for something else. I should be live again on Thursday with some kind of game, as I don't think I can do the Lego this week because of lack of time on stream yards.
Oh, he got that.
And I don't want to use the software for YouTube because
Beat him on that one.
it's always glitchy, and
Got in front of another one. The goalie makes himself
when I've tried using it, so that's one reason why I won't be using the YouTube software once my StreamYards is out of time.
Oh, a close call there. That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
As for my laptop, I can stream anytime I want.
No reaction time whatsoever.
It's just, well, not laptop, it's Chromebook, so
Uncovered, whistle blown.
get the right thing, Joe. You know you're supposed to remember it's a Chromebook, not a laptop.
Challenging him.
Just a hair under 7 minutes
Like,
to go.
seriously, if I took the power plug off now, it'll go flat, the battery will go within 5-10 minutes maybe, depending on what I'm using it for.
On to Timonen. Moving it now up the wing. Lets it go. He scores. 3 straight goals. Timonen's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive
I would pronounce the names, but I really have no clue half of them. Only some of Dallas and some of the newer ones that I definitely know.
Gets in and he'll look over his options. Picks it up in his own end. Anaheim's up the wing, controlling play now. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. A backhand shot. Pressure is intense. Who can get it
I
out
think I
of there?
probably should have done this live in about an hour because
At the point of
I've got the
try.
room free for the next hour or so, but
Through the neutral zone, setting things
I
up.
guess
That play goes offside.
I'm just so sleepy that I don't think I could do it live in an hour. Beloved Claimer Ted, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Solid neutralized poke check. The clock has bled down to the last minute. One into another.
Jamie Benn's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
Good save there. He banks a pass ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play, maybe.
Great save. The first period has come to a close in a high-scoring game for one team.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
I have been watching a lot of scratch card videos today. I've just been so worn out because I've not been to bed yet.
One period down, another period.
That's pretty much how busy my day has been. I've just not had time to sleep. So that's the only reason I haven't started this live in about half hour, because I probably will go to bed once I've done this.
A shot, stared him down and made the save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Makes that play deep. Trying the probe up the wing. Shoots. Oh, what an... Oh, another save. Gains the zone. Feeds the point. A shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Knocked right down to a knee, and it's loose. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Hopefully the microphone's working okay and I can see how it fared through this, because it was only,
5 minutes played here.
I think, £3.50 maybe,
Tie up there and a good reach and possession.
£4 maximum, so
Great save there.
it's pretty cheap. Doesn't work with my Chromebook, but it does work with my PlayStation. It does.
Strong wrist shot.
So I'm happy about that, because at least I can use it, because the other mic I had means I had to have my headphones on the whole time, and I didn't like that.
It's a rather routine stop.
So my main goal with this is to try and complete the division that I'm in and get as many points as I can. So each game I need to win 5 to get the full amount of coins that I need, and I'm trying to save them up so when I'm live I can actually have a couple of the packs to open, which is something that I haven't been able to do because I didn't really have the coins when I've been live in the past. So being able to do that now means I can have more fun with it, but getting the coins since I bought the last couple of players means it's harder to get coins because I've used them all. Well, all the players that I can sell. I have been playing like the new game, the NHL21, I think it is. So that's been a bit different way of playing it. And I just pretty much like playing the old one because I can play one position on the game, so I can play defense and not really do much. Hi Fantastic Wit, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe, and I hope the microphone is at a good level and doesn't need adjusting, as this time I actually can adjust the mic. But this microphone is the £4 one that I got that doesn't work with my Chromebook. That's cool. So I'm going to get one of these as a USB, as I know USB microphones do work on my Chromebook. But this is the clip-on mic that I got, and I'm actually happy with it because it stays on nicely and it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off at any point. Like, I'm able to play the game and not worry about it falling off the whole time, like I would be with my headphones one, because I would normally just unplug the headphones and leave the microphone parts plugged in. So the team jersey that I've got is a UK hockey team, and it's called the Cardiff Devils. I just figured I'll keep that jersey as it's a UK one, although the UK teams tend to have more advertising than anything. Literally the whole jersey is covered in advertising. Even like a taxi company has their phone number on it. So if in, say, Manchester, you've literally got the Manchester team's taxi company, or the Manchester taxi company on your chest. So that's one reason I won't get a UK hockey jersey. I want the US one, I do.
A little under 4 minutes still showing on the clock this period. When you're currently behind 4 times,
Yeah, the only problem is
I don't know if we can take this one much longer.
there's a couple of the sponsors are technically don't sound, one's not PG, so I 100% would not have that on me. And the other one is McDonald's, and I can't even eat in McDonald's because of the gluten issue. They have pretty much everything's gluten with them. And the other one is Ann Summers, so not really suitable for me to promote that on a family friendly channel. Because worst thing is, it's like their dominant pictures and logo in, so that they're pretty much seeable any time them logos are. And you're paying like £60. No, you're actually paying around, I think it's near the same price as an NHL one. So I think I'd stick with the NHL and get the either I have no clue which jerseys I would get. I would probably get a Pittsburgh or Toronto, as I quite like either one of the jerseys, but at the moment I'm looking at the cheap ones that are on Amazon because I just don't have £100 for a jersey. The jersey, I have got a sort of hockey jersey, but it's not an NHL one. It's for the Mighty Ducks movie. So that's the one that I've actually got, is because my brother thought, why not get him the jersey, as he's got all the Funko Pops for the Mighty Ducks films. But the Mighty Ducks films were pretty much the first thing to get me into hockey. Oh, I agree. If I can get one as nearly as good as the Mighty Ducks movie one, then I'll happily have a jersey from any team. That's cool. The one I got, I can't remember what it is, but I know it's
Nicely into the
got, it was roughly
using the point.
£30,
Good save.
so I think that's
By the goaltender.
a quite a cheap one. Well, reasonably cheap, but the jersey itself looks incredibly good. The logo is all stitched
Diagonally.
on, and it just looks really, really nice.
Off a body. Skill play by Zetterberg.
But Mighty Ducks was my first
A whistle.
hockey
Rest.
introduction. Then I got obsessed with the Mighty Ducks Disney cartoon that used to be on. And then we went to America, specifically Florida.
Not a free puck now. He's in on an onside play.
I got the white version with the... I can actually send you a picture of it or the link to the one I've got once I've done this, because I don't know, my Instagram's not the same on the computer. It's my hockey one that I was stalking for the trade that when Seattle first started out. But I think it's Charlie that's jersey, but it's a white one, and the Mighty Ducks logo.
The face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Terrific save there. Didn't look like
I think it's like the second movie.
made it tough.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
That's a good pad save. Oh, he found it.
Oh, that series is really good. I watched that one, and I was really happy with
Clean.
seeing that, and hopefully there's more.
Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. Oh, poke check saved one there. Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Gonged away. Shoots one off his glove. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Yeah, that's is pretty much the second movie, which I thought was quite good. Quite like the second movie because
Nice face-off work.
it's fun. I like the first. I've actually watched them all recently on Disney Plus, which was handy.
He covers and holds on. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Anaheim's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. On to Crosby. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's
I'm not sure what one I would get as a second jersey because
pretty good there as he
I do like the whole different styles that there actually is with hockey. As like,
Crosby's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there.
oh, that's cool.
Save, big time
Sorry I missed that.
job in holding the puck in.
I don't know what I was doing, but I was keeping an eye on my not Facebook, my YouTube, but nothing was coming up all weekend. But how did it go? I hope it went well.
stopped the goalie down in the butterfly, turned aside.
We're just Pitching this one to Sagan. Shoots one. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
I did, as you saw, I did try filming my review for them headphones. I just kept making disastrous takes after disaster takes. So I kind of occasionally use it to send people for fun when I do that. That's cool. But I still can't believe I said M-Pals instead of the correct ones.
Gardens continuing on up the wing. Shot. That shot came
Yeah, they're totally fun.
look big. Shoots. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it.
I actually only send them to a couple of people just
Feel that one.
so it's more,
Tighten up our chin straps.
I know who's seeing them. As sent it to Wickerwoo, Ali Mum, and Sean and Joe. So I only actually sent that to 4 people.
They win it.
But it is done in the way that I could post it on Instagram at a later date if I don't lose the video.
Hoping to shift to offense here, motoring ahead. Gardens lugging it up the wing. Bumps him and breaks it up. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. The Swamp Rabbits lug that along in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. Gardens got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide
I actually blame myself for actually like having a script for and notes of what to mention and things that need to be mentioned.
Good job on the draw. He's going against the glass.
And the only time I was supposed to say M-Pal was when at the end when I was referring to what make of headphone that I'm going to be looking at getting next.
In the defensive zone. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Masterful save. Stone him cold. He usually scores on those. Game over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and shooting. Because those
But all the bloopers are put into basically a little TV that I took out the background and just overlaid the... Well, I actually didn't overlay it, I just, well, I did, but I shrunk the video to the exact size I wanted. Then I added the picture of the TV. Takes time, but I'm just glad that the actual inspiration for doing things like that come from VA Scratch King or Create with Dre, whichever account it is. It's the same person, but he constantly is putting things out, showing things that you can do with different sites. So I kind of looked at those and thought, what can I do with my app that I'm using more that I haven't looked at before? And I then found that I could do more with the app than I was actually doing to start with. So for that, it's pretty much from VA and Backseat Gorilla Productions that encourages me to do the best I can do with what I have. But that whole TV took me roughly half hour to get every bit of the white out of the picture, because there was like little specks and pieces that would have looked obvious when I had finished. So I did that, and it took a while, but it got there in the end. I've noticed with the mic it's not moving as much, nearly at all, even though I'm moving the wire around because it's connected to the controller. And so on. But with my headphone lead, it was rubbing against my t-shirt the whole time, and I felt that would transfer through to the microphone. So I've got to get out of this division, part of the division, into Division 4. Then I've got to get the Division 4 title. Then I get a nice 1,300 in points. And the more points I get, the more packs I can open, which I'll show quickly. So my goal is to get as many of these packs as I can get. As at the moment, I think I can get 2, or I can get 4 of these, but I'm going to keep playing as many games as I can, because everything in these I can sell, even though this game is no longer out. So the only people playing it are the people that have had it for a long time. The highest packs on here, and they have 10 players in, which probably won't even get me like the 40k that they cost back. This probably will get me 10k back at the most per time, and this one got me, and it's 150,000, and it took forever to get one, and I only got back 50k at the most. So not really the best option, but these packs work out. You get 20 players in the 80k one and 40 players in this one. but the Gold Plus packs have the items I'm looking for, like Team of the Weeks and things like that. But let's go to my team, then I'll go to... No, actually, I'll go to the season. Then I'll go... Yeah, do this, then go into the team and show it. Edit line. So I've got Johnny Gaudreau, I think it is, and of course I got a Sidney Crosby. I just had to get that, and thankfully someone traded it with me, so I got that and I didn't have to spend a fortune on this one. As people want like $1 million plus for this card, and the game's over, so there's not really any points in the game for that sort of amount of players. And Nikita Kucherov, I got him. He's one I've had for ages with this game. So him and him, they're the newest, and I think they were traded. Somehow someone thought was being generous. Him I've had a while, and him, I think my brother unlocked him. Then I traded and sold everything I had and got Alexander Ovechkin, as is one of the ones that I know very well, and Henrik Zetterberg, which my brother got, and Joe Pavelski, which I believe it's one that my brother got as well, and Patrick Kane, my brother got that, and Tyler Seguin and Jeremy Benn. I pretty much got those. I spent ages trying to get coins just to get them. But people were selling these at a cheap price at that time. And I got Evgeny Malkin. I also have a Funko Pop of him. And of course I got to have Patrice Bergeron, which is one of the top face-off characters on this game. And I've got Connor McDavid as well. And I've also got a Sidney Crosby Funko Pop, which, thanks to Sean, he was one that actually helped me get that one, so I'm super happy. And Scott Niedermayer, which was one I recently got for 15k under. So I'm happy having that one because it's a good card. Dustin Byfuglien, another good card, and I think my brother got that one. Tyler Myers, I actually I brought that one. I think it was like 50k. And him we pretty much had for ages. And these two, I think, maybe recent, or at least a year after. and my goalies, I got Carey Price, and we had that pretty much the whole time from the game when they come out, and John Gibson. My brother wins. He just no longer plays this machine. He has the Xbox, so if I get to play that one, his Xbox, it's on the easiest option possible. But he's a Anaheim fan and has been since, I think, the hockey he got into it. My brother pretty much has all the video games each year, so I pretty much wouldn't argue with him over the games because he knows more about hockey than me. Like, he even knows all the technical sides to hockey that I have no clue about. But my brother's a nightmare at times. At the moment we're like waiting on a trade for Jack Eichel, as he wants out of Buffalo, and Anaheim has apparently shown interest in him. So I'm hoping Anaheim gets him, because it might make Anaheim play a lot better.
As we get set to drop the puck for this game, all eyes are on Steven Stamkos, who is almost always in the running for the Rocket Richard Trophy for most goals. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emery. And he's hammered.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone.
Outstanding save. Just on reputation. You can smell it all there. My, what a hit.
I kind of wanted the Steven Stamkos Funko Pop, which I didn't really get a chance to get that one, but I did get, and it's my first Funko Pop, and it was a Wayne Gretzky, and that's one of my favourite Funko Pops that I own.
Good clean win on the draw. One timer. They score. It didn't take long, and things get quiet.
Nikita Kucherov has just scored on his own team.
Over the goalie's glove side, make you feel like you've made a pretty perfect shot.
The Swamp Rabbits now have a one-goal
As he is Tampa Bay Lightning.
build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Tampa Bay's got that one. Now what? Into the attacking end. In all alone. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter.
Price has to continually bail his team out.
So I have actually been looking at eBay for something like a splitter for headphones and microphone option for my lives, as I think that would allow me to use this microphone
Directed up
instead
the wing
of
to Ovechkin.
the webcam.
Swept on to Bufflin. Good jab with the stick there. Tampa Bay's in possession as they move up the wing. Directing that one to Pavelski. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Score! Henrik Zetterberg.
I just think like it doesn't read the microphone as a microphone, it's reading it as a headphone,
The video will reveal here
but
that the
with
goaltender was in
no
excellent
microphone.
position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect it's unstoppable.
But my PlayStation is reading it just fine as a microphone.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. And he gains the zone. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Swamp Rabbits see 2 up on the board against them for cross-checking.
If the referee sees you lift your stick up with both hands and hit somebody with it, you're going to get a penalty.
Tampa Bay's initial attempt on the power play.
Penalty to number 14, Jamie Benn. 2 minutes
Good
for
help for the centerman.
cross-checking.
Good defensive play. Possession changes. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Just under 7 minutes played in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. No further that rush. Bodied off. The Swamp Rabbits are lugging it back through the defensive end. Into the end of attack. Cut on by with that one. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Well, you miss an opportunity like that, you better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Seeks the corner.
I think, if I'm being honest, I would probably get the jersey for whoever wins the Stanley Cup this year.
The Swamp Rabbits with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength.
Well, the penalty killers did a terrific job there. Outworked the power play. They were in better position than the power play was, and there was no lanes for anybody to move the puck.
Yeah, I think it is because
There.
like my headphones
Loose puck captured by Ryan.
detach from the wire itself. That
Shot. Oh, what a
so
save in close.
I can have a microphone plugged into the headphones
Mishandled thanks to
and it works as long as the headphones have been plugged in at the same time. The microphone on its own.
one-timer. What a save considering the shooter that's usually in. Freeze.
But I'm just happy that this works for the PlayStation because
Price has to follow the puck here. His team gets caught a man coming
it's
down
a
the ice.
nice little mic that is something that I'm happy to sort out at a later date anyway for the main one,
Recently another goal.
well, a USB one, as I've got a
You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
microphone that does work
Taken over by
that I
Lucy.
have to hold,
Trying to go to McDavid.
but I can get the USB one eventually. I just have to save my PayPal money up when I get some.
This is one shot I wish more young
Normally I just have to win a giveaway that's doing like money or a scratch card.
The goaltender thinks he's in great shape here to make the save. This is a perfect shot delivered to the inside of the goal post. Sometimes you get the bounce, sometimes you don't. This time the shooter got it.
And that's a face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Good shooting place. Save. Good job on the draw. Stood him right up. Puck control by Yossi. Now it's directed to Malkin. Gets in. What'll he do? Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I'm gonna double check what my time's like on StreamYards on Thursday and see what I can do. As if lucky, I can do the Pokemon one. If not, I'll just do the Lego Live on Friday and play the PlayStation again on Thursday around this time. Well, around 6:30.
Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Quick work on the faceoff. The Swamp Rabbits up the wing are moving the puck. Pitching it to Palat. Nicely into the zone. Rattled deep to Gaudreau. On to Kucherov. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Beat him on that one. He throws it there. Score! He's got his second.
But as this is a Chromebook, I'm pretty sure the only option I have for microphones is USB or a Bluetooth. I'll be happy with whichever I can get.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Puck lost, knocked to a knee. The Swamp Rabbits in their own end controlling the play. Passing one off now to Sagan. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Inside the final minute of play. Gains the zone. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out.
I've actually not had any sleep yet.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Defensive zone win. Looking for options out of their own end. Shot not too strong. Pad stop.
Kind of said, oh, I'll stay up, sort the TV issue out and move the TV, then go to bed. Then I thought, no, I'm hungry, so I've decided to have my sandwich instead,
Bay suffering in net. Probably
which is gluten-free bread.
examined during this intermission.
We actually have found some good ones.
As we go to break.
Hopefully I'll get a nap. Probably once I've eaten something, I'll have a nap. I've got a muffin as well, a chocolate one. So I've got some food to eat, but I may just fall asleep after I've eaten my dinner. My main problem is I actually fell asleep I think, for like 10 seconds, and then that's like, hey, you no longer need to sleep now. But I was sitting up, so I couldn't sleep that way. Oh, these chocolate muffins are really good. They're gluten-free ones, which some people may think bad, but this make is extremely good. And I've not had a bad one of the muffins. And they're double chocolate as well, so extremely chocolatey and full of the chocolate goodness.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play. Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Tampa Bay's got a long way to claw back into this game, but there's lots of time to go. At least they've scored this one. Pass attempt to Pavelski. Defense to offense, begun by Steven Stamkos. Perfect centering pass. A shot. Robbery there.
1 minute, 20 seconds.
Has it in his own end. Looking to Kucherov. He's in on an onside play. Lets a shot go. Save! Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Score! They're back to within two now. Tampa Bay's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back
I
to
just need to get one more goal, which probably won't happen until the next round.
You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Pushing it on along the boards. Tumbled to one knee, and he lost it. Puck is thrown to Johnson.
And by number 77,
He gains the zone. Holds in the corner. And he lets it go. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save. That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
A little under 7 minutes have been skated here in the second. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Got possession. The Swamp Rabbits with possession in center ice. Carries it to the corner. Shoots one. Wonderful block. Muscled right off it. Tampa Bay's moving well through the neutral zone. And all alone. He hit the goalpost.
Well, that's about the best chance you're going to get in the game. In alone, clear, excellent shot. It just doesn't get the bounce and go in.
Puck loose, denied by the defense. The poke check worked. Up to the point. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Taken over again. It's an onside play. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Another solid pad save.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Quick work on the faceoff. The Swamp Rabbits control the play in their own end. Puts one on. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
Just a hair under 7 minutes to be played here in the second. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. And possession reestablished by Hetman. Pitching this one to Callahan. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. The Swamp Rabbits are looking to make a play out of their own zone.
Normally I only play this when I've had enough sleep.
Carried toward the woodwork by Markov.
And this will be the first time I've played it with pretty much no sleep.
Oh, deflected away.
But if I'm honest, when I had it for the Xbox, before my Xbox broke,
Shoots it on.
no thanks to Xbox support,
Loose puck brought in by McDonough.
they
Slid to Johnson.
really should have recommended formatting a machine
Sockers it
with the Wi-Fi being bad
Pavelski's got it.
or broken.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Probably doing better than I did with the Harry Potter Lego,
The Swamp
as I did lousy last time I played that. I couldn't work out what I was supposed to do,
score. Not much time left, but enough for that one.
and I couldn't find what I was supposed to do, so I kind of got annoyed with that. And before I actually play that game again, I'm gonna have a look up and see what I'm supposed to do. And then, as I won't be on camera,
The Swamp Rabbits have
I can go kick myself for
a lot of time left, but an entire
not
third ahead.
having
Enlarge it
the
even
right thing of missing like something so simple, probably.
standing offense met by solid goaltending. 2 periods have gone in the books. There wasn't a lot of scoring in that period, but there was some, enough to build an even bigger lead. We are entering the third period based on the first.
But I never will admit like a favourite team for hockey, but I do have favourite players from certain teams, like Jamie Benn and Tyler Sagan from Dallas.
Turned a shot on net. Missed.
Well, Dallas Stars, and
Nicely off that bump.
from
Fires.
Anaheim it would be
Hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any.
Ryan
Got
Getzlaf
3 goals.
and I think it's Jacob Silverberg.
Were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the
And
offensive players for that
Pittsburgh,
shot. They
Evgeny Malkin and Sidney Crosby.
video, he's going to see he was in really good position and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
And they take that neutral zone face
But that's only a couple that I could think of.
to his own end to try and get out. Soccered along by Buffalo.
Oh, and
Possession here.
Tampa Bay Lightning, Nikita Kucherov and Steven Stamkos.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder and get beat right up top.
Tampa Bay's gotten one here. but they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Shoots one. Oh, stick save. Took that wrist shot. And another save.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Pressure now.
And of course the goalie is pretty good for both Anaheim and
Drives toward the slot. A wonderful
Tampa
shot.
Bay Lightning. Andrei Vasilevsky for Tampa Bay and John Gibson for Anaheim.
Lets it go.
And I think they're the two of the top goalies for the NHL.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Kucherov's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Under 7 minutes off the clock in the third. Is this the worst lead in hockey? 3 goals? You can answer. These teams have got to decide. Back and forth they go between the points. Moving it now up the wing. Tip to the net. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Great job on a cut pass. Up the wing skating with it now. That one is pointed to him. Directed on. Got his stick on the shot. Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Killorn.
Kucherov's back on the ice. He just hopped over the boards. He's been all over the ice and the score sheet.
That's cool. Have a great day and stay safe. I may be on still for a bit longer. I'm not sure
Taken over now.
how long.
Good work with the stick.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's
Possibly another game, then I'll have to try and get some rest. Even if it's for 2 hours.
Directing that one to Crosby. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first.
Sagan's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on it.
Crosby's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, what a stop. Score! That's pushed back.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice. This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
I think I might do one more game, then
Face-off one. Possession
I'll call it a
gets in.
nap time.
One-timer. No!
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. It doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
And possibly for Thursday, pick a team for that. And I'll play that team second from when I'm live. Just in case I start live early again.
Tampa Bay is continuing to probe up the wing. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Maybe do something like how many goals against England can I get? Should be a lot. Especially on an easier setting.
Has lost another draw, his team in a losing cause. A shot. Ovechkin. Nearing, they score! Zetterberg.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him. Yeah, shooters love to beat the goaltender.
Friday will be Disney Lego Build
Covers the bottom of the net.
bags number
Tampa Bay is going to make a goaltending change.
6
Perhaps there was an injury
and
with just
number
the
7. So hopefully things go well.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
And I've got to place the last two pieces, like
We are in the
what
last
won't
minute of
put
regulation
on
time.
the build.
It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Penalty number 40, Henry.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Dumped in. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. And possession now on the pickup by Miller. Tries to get it on net. Corral. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Gains the zone and looks over his options. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Tampa Bay's got it back in their own zone. Moving it to Kucherov. Flings it. Save. Price got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Pavelski's had some sweet dishes across the ice to his teammates. When they've been open, his passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
He has been spectacular, Ray. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battling pretty hard.
So this will be the last game of the night for me,
Forward to practice tomorrow.
as I feel I need to go and have a nap. But at least I should be into the next division now. And I get bonus points if I win the next 2 games. Well, actually, I can lose both of them and still win, I think. Ooh, I'm up to 50k at last. Not bad. Right, let's go straight into the game and then I can call it a night. Okay, evening. As I've got to have dinner at some point. One thing I've noticed is my hands are getting extremely sore not from playing the game, but where I was playing bass guitar and I was playing guitar and I caught my knuckles on the strings a couple of times, and they're a bit sore because of that. No, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't know where the book is half the time. So I've got to write some of these channels down, but I'll do that later when I get up. So check out Ali Mum, The Psycho Ducky, Backseat Gorilla Productions, Wickerwoo, Close to 7, Glasgow Scratches Better, Lady Scratcher, The Swedish Traveller, 2020 Scratchers, DJB Wells, Enjoy My World, Create with Dre, and VA Scratch King, and In the Game. All amazing channels.
I can see him playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
As we're about to begin, Sidney Crosby's won everything possible in the game of hockey. Now he'll see if he can win this faceoff. He's on the ice to put on another show in front of these fans. Passing one off now to Scott Niedermeyer. Nicely into the zone. Breakaway! Great save! Shutting down one of the best. Score! And the place goes nuts.
And also check out Fantastic Brick, because she is amazing.
Oh, he had his choice and he decided to go to the backhand.
And so just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Anaheim's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so, the energy they play with has been terrific.
The Swamp Rabbits win the draw. What's next? Shoots one. Got his stick on it. Chiseled down. Slid to Crosby. Lets it go. Waits with it. Hatchets one. Score!
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. The way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Stolarz waves at this one, Edzo. That's a great shot up over his glove.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important.
So hopefully this works out, that the Blue Ninja is happy with this, as I played more games than I said I would.
Chip to Brennan. Hatchets one. And off.
I know he's going to be watching this back at a later date because he's been busy lately, and he did say that he wanted to see this game in Pacific, and of course he wants the Harry Potter eventually as well. So I thought I'd do this one first.
Is moving the puck up the wing. One-timer. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
The Phantoms have cut the lead in half here.
They needed that one, Doc, to change the momentum of this game.
Anaheim's come up big on another faceoff. Moving it to Yossi. Using the point. Cranks one. Gathered up again by Henrik Zetterberg. What a save. He scores!
So out of UK teams, I actually do support Cardiff Devils, but I do watch the games at random because why not?
Ovechkin's initial shot created a second chance opportunity, and he scored on the rebound.
Yeah, shooters love to beat the goaltender up over the glove side, don't they, Edzo? The butterfly position covers the bottom of the net. Doesn't help him much here, though.
Nice tip of the pass. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Lehigh Valley's leaving its own end. The Swamp Rabbits carrying on in their own end. And that one shot down the ice, and it will be an icing. Just over 9 minutes played here in the first. Anaheim's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Possession established. Good reach there. Gives it on a cross from the point. Into the end of attack. That's the end. Good work by Tyler Seguin. Got it in his own end. Kicked out of the scrum. Into the corner with that pass to Jamie Benn. Fires a shot. Can he clear? Great poke with the stick. He throws it there. Oh, that was close.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
The Swamp Rabbits wheel one ahead up the wing. Shoots. Got his glove on that one. Looking for options up the wing. Flings it. A great opportunity, but he missed the net. Good kick of the puck by Yossi. Lets it go. Save! Oh, that was in the net.
Way to go, player. You scored on your own goal. Bad goalie. In protector, killer, Carey Price. Naughty Carey Price.
They've got the draw. Nice stand-up poke check there. The puck is scooped up by Zetterberg. Anaheim's carrying on up the wing. Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Skate kick out of the scrum. Picked up by Markov. Passed up the wing to Ovechkin. Takes that pass from the other point. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Shoots one. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Might have to jump a bit higher next time, player.
Good face-off win. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. He scores! Just before the period ends. And that's a face-off win. Trying to go to Gaudreau. And that's the end of the first period. So much fire wagon hockey, you can see the Dalmatians. Great pace to that period, and lots of scoring. 2-goal difference after one.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Gaudreau's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived. stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Phantoms are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Lehigh Valley's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Quick work on the faceoff. Fires! Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense. The Swamp Rapids have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Lehigh Valley's in possession as they travel up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Big time save, big time shooter. That's a marvelous save.
Price is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Moved along and in. Carried to the corner by Alexander Ovechkin. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Shoots it on. Propelled to Connor. That went off someone, loose puck. Up against the glass right now. The Swamp Rapids in possession as they travel through center ice. Shoots, blockered away. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I'm not sure where everybody went defensively, but that's a 3-on-1 against. They kicked that play away.
They win it. The Phantoms continue on through the neutral zone. Mashed in. Pass attempt to Crosby. Now it's directed to Kucherov. It's an onside play. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Big chance. Snaps it on goal. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh my.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
Lehigh Valley's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build
not
before the second
long.
intermission.
Then Joe
High
can
up
get
there and a
worse.
good reach and possession. Free puck now. Lehigh Valley's in possession in their own end. To the point it comes. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Puck collected. Lehigh Valley's carrying it in their own end. As that point pass as well. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Just under 9 minutes have been skated in the second. Anaheim's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. Takes that pass from the other point man. Sticked away. Slowed him right down. Pitching this one to Ben. Gets in. What'll he do? Flings it. That hit somebody. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Pitching it to Carey. Slides it to the point. He could start some danger here. pass to Myers. Directing that one to Jamie Benn. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Moves it to the corner. That's a free puck thanks to the play by McDonald. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Phantoms are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Anaheim's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Good face-off win.
I actually need a drink.
Off the crossbar.
I'll get one later. Hopefully
Stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was
I don't forget and just go and lay down kind of thing. But if I do forget, then I guess I'll get one when I get back up.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Looking to Pavelski. Passing one off now to Zetterberg. One-timer off a body. Lets it slide. Glanced off the post. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Just under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Lehigh Valley survived it. Back even.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up. But this one wasn't very good at all.
Anaheim's in possession now as they move up the wing. With a wrister. Just wide of the post.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
And the pickup.
Definitely think I should be careful with playing bass, as I haven't played it for a while, and that does mess the fingers up a lot when it's been that the time limit I've left it since.
Anaheim's prevailed on another faceoff. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute.
Hi Annie Mum, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe.
Lehigh Valley's recoiling in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Save! A shot!
I'm just being my mischievous normal self. I've not even been to sleep yet.
And still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Stolarz posted this remarkable save in the period, and that's held his team into a close game as they all get a rest. And so do we. Back in a moment.
I know, time's been a bit iffy, they have lately. I could stay live pretty much for an extra game after this.
Third period about to
I've
begin.
got nowhere to be.
Of the second.
Lehigh Valley's got to feel lucky not to still be in this game with 20
After all, my bed doesn't have my phone number,
Unfortunately, they're back in this
so it can't call.
In order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Fires. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. Got a piece of it with the glove.
Well, that's cool. At least you've been able to catch me for today. I should be live Thursday and Friday at the same time as I have been going live, roughly 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
He pinned him to the glass. Knocked it away with the stick. No room for a pass. What a shot. Score!
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
I think he believes
I'm glad it did.
low stick side, beaten pretty clean.
Only I can make that mistake, saying the wrong headphone brand
Anaheim's goal has
when it's right in front of me.
their lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Swamp Rabbits have possession in their own end. A shot. Collected by Henrik.
And plus I'd said the name of the headphones about 5 other times before that clip was
At the last moment.
filmed.
The Phantoms have it up the wing. Good place to shoot from. Just missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
And he's hammered.
Ovechkin's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
He drives toward the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
No, I had sleep before I filmed that video.
Held his ground. The puck is loose. And a save.
That's what happens when I actually do sleep. I mess up on the videos.
I don't know if he can make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little under 9 minutes have gone by in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Good help for the centerman. Gains the zone.
I'm kind of looking at hockey jerseys, even the non-real ones, as I just really want a
Muscled right off.
hockey team jersey that's for NHL.
Makes that play deep. Trying to
So I'm gonna, when I've got the money, I'll get one.
defense to offense begun by Myers. Shot. Oh, that one hit. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Just have to see what they have on Amazon at the time, because you can get some cheap ones that are good condition and look pretty good for what they are.
Valley's goal gets them to within 2, and we are in the third period, and there's still time for them to strike back. Laid on to Malkin. He knifed it
But for Friday's live, it'll be the Disney Castle,
He can start some danger.
and for Thursday it could
Valley
be
setting things up in their own end. Thrown
a video game of some sort,
terrific defense
as
by Yossi.
once my time's back to normal, I'll be building
That is an enormous hit. I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
that's cool.
And that play is offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The Phantoms haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances, no puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have
I look
no
forward
hope.
to seeing a video if you can get one from there, because that'll be cool to see some of the stuff they have.
So is his team. Everything's good there. Takes that pass. One-timer. Score! Off the iron and in.
that's cool. I'd love to see some autographs. I would.
Just a hair under
As
4 minutes to go.
I've not seen anything
Developing here. They're up now by 3. And they won
that's really cool. Funko Pops are really cool. I've got my Wayne Gretzky Funko Pop in my collection and a couple of others.
usually in. Gives it over to
Well, I've got Sidney Crosby and an Evgeny Malkin,
through the neutral zone.
which are two of my favourite ones.
Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, that's a big hit. He's trying to spark his club here as they need to fight.
And a save. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Liberals passing defensive dishes
I
across the ice.
pretty much agree. I would spend all my money there.
Right in the pocket at the right time.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been
Forget eating that week.
fun to watch.
Joe's money would be all gone on that.
Good job on the draw. Bufflin's in his own end, headed toward center. Gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something. Two sticks together.
I found on Amazon a Temu Solani hockey coin for I think $5, and I think it worked out $10 with shipping.
Anaheim's quick on the draw.
I just couldn't afford it. Looks cool though.
Lehigh Valley's on the move up the wing. Not to a knee.
There's one thing I wanted for my lucky coin collection, but I think they'll have one somewhere at a later date.
Shoots that one just in the post.
I hated when this would happen. Even though the game's settled, I wanted that puck to hit the post and go in, so my number changes.
Great save in close. He covers and holds on.
If I'm being honest, I'd probably be the first person kicked out of the shop for not making my mind up what I want to buy within,
Game is over.
and literally being there for about
Extra digits that go all the way up
4 hours
scoring
plus.
because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided. Not a very good effort.
Okay, Ali, take care and have a great day and stay safe.
Have a meeting. So the teams have left the ice and are
And
getting
thanks for
rested
coming to say hi.
for this time. For Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
And of course, we'll talk soon. Yay, I've got the bit I needed. And the next round I'll get an extra 1,000 plus points for playing. And I believe if I play another game I will pass out. Although that could be interesting to see if it does happen. I'm gonna go, let's see who's I'm scheduled to go up against next. So my next scheduled game will be this one, which it should be easy enough. And then they'll give me, if I lose, I'll have to do this one. If I win that one, I won't have to do this one. As I believe you only need to do this one and win. So with my cards being a 99 rating, I should be safe. And I should be able to win. And I'm happy that the microphone seems to be working okay, and I'll keep it safe for my PlayStation lives from now on. So let's go one last thing, see if anyone's selling anything. No. The last of my sellable items. Let's see if they've got one item, then I will go to bed, I think. Nope. Players. Ooh, near my price range. Although I could sell carry price. No. So possibly Thursday I'm gonna start the live with, if I'm playing hockey again, with how many goals can I get against the UK team. My target is over 10. If I get over 10, I win. If I get under 10, I have to play as many games as I can until I can no longer continue. So that should be fun, interesting, if it all goes well, at least. So for now, I'm going to end the live, get some rest, or watch a YouTube video. But first, let's see if there's anyone live at the moment. No. No lives. So I'm going to end this now. So thank you everyone who's watched this live. Fantastic Wit and Ali Mum, thank you, you're amazing. And also Florida Claimers Ted, thank you as well. And thank you for anyone who watches the replay of this. Have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you all again next time.